Hello and welcome back to the Truly Bedrock Server. Now today I actually remembered to press that record button before I got started on this episode. So hopefully you're getting to see this introduction right now and not the wrong way around. So anyway, what have we been up to between episodes? At this moment, absolutely nothing, very little, because what I really wanted to do was actually get started directly on the iron farm. Now, I'd normally want to have my iron farm chunk aligned, but I've been thinking about this. So you see that there, that is the corner of a chunk. So that is the start of one chunk, this is the start of another, that's the start of another, and that's like an intersection of 4 chunks right there, right on that point. Now, the problem here is that this area is not sort of centered on the chunk. And I say it's a problem, it just hurts me aesthetically that it's not centered on the chunk. But I'm going to ignore all that, because what I thought was, basically, if I organise my iron farm so that all of my villagers are in one chunk and not able to move out of that chunk, that's good enough, basically. And if I unload a chunk and there's a golem in it and I maybe lose one golem or something, I'm not going to worry too much right now. So my main thing is to make sure that my villagers are all in one chunk, and yeah, and then I might, yeah, we're just going to go for that. We're just going to do that this time. If I change it up and I want to do something bigger, better and stronger, then I'm going to do that in a whole separate episode, because for now, iron's the goal. If I can get lots of iron, then I'm in business. We're done here. I can start doing anything I like really easily. And of course, having the efficiency 5 guy and some unbreaking and basically getting all my villagers organised the way that I want is going to mean that I can just get on and do things without worrying about my gear or about anything like that, about losing anything. So iron is the #1 concern right now. So let's get this thing started. Right, so the first thing that I need to do is I need to work out exactly where I want the iron to drop down from above. And I think that is going to be right here. Okay, so what I can have is a little hopper system, sort of a little bit up, that's going to collect the items, drop them down and put them into chests here. And then what I want is I want like an overflow control, which is then going to pass any excess from this area, because this is going to be iron for trading and whatever I feel like initially. Any excess sort of goes off and then gets put in a chest over there. So I'll have a double chest of iron over there, and then whatever storage of iron I want over here. But this is the main thing. So this is going to be the center. What I want to do is I want to go 100 blocks up. I don't really need to go quite that high, but I'm definitely going to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was silly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So that equals 100 blocks. If I go exactly 100 blocks up and take that back. Now, which way am I facing? Sun's going down. Rise in the east, sets in the west, therefore that's north. I'm going to go to the northwest corner and do this, because that's just what you do. This is iron farming. I go 100 blocks up, and this is going to be where I place my iron farm. Now, the reason I'm going 100 blocks up is because I want it to be well out of range, and I want to leave myself a little bit of space on top of the trading hall for the next stage of villager advancement. And this is basically going to give me everything that I need in terms of trading forever and ever. But that's to come in the future. For now, this is where we're at. Okay, so we've already done the northwest corner, so we're going to go, yeah, like this. 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be the center where the iron drops down. Now, the reason I'm making it a 2x2 is because I built my thing out below it to be even. So I know Loyal hate me, but whatever. I'm fine with this. So this is going to be the center area, and we're going to build this out. Now, I need to have a little think about what block choices I'm going to have, what color choices, because, you know, it's complicated for me right now what colors I need to be using in my world, because, you know, I have a lot of variety going on up here, a lot of variety of block color. So what I need to do is I need to go and grind out for a load of a particular block colour that I'm particularly liking at the moment. And we'll be back in a bit. Right, and we're back. Now, it's been a little while in real life for me, and as you've probably seen, I put out an iron farm video in between. So if you're interested in this, go watch that video, basically. So what I've done so far with this build is I've gone ahead and built up the 2 platforms. I've got the villager pods ready. The next step is going to be actually getting the villagers in place. So I think it looks really cool in the orange. You know, let me know what you down in the comments what you think of the orange down there. I think it looks awesome because I've used red sandstone. I say red, it's actually orange sandstone. Mojang needs to sort out their naming convention. Orange sand makes orange sandstone, not red sandstone. That's never red, never in a million years. But anyway, we've gone ahead and we've built up most of everything. The only thing that needs to happen now is getting the villagers in the pods. So maybe we go have a look at doing some of that. See where things have got to. Ouch. Why does it do this? Why? Oops. Spoilers. Okay. Well, you know, that's not far off near enough. I think what we should have here is we've got some baby villagers. Oh, interesting. I should have more babies than that. But we'll give it a few seconds and see what happens, because I put some food in. They should have been breeding. But I'm not seeing any breeding going on. Let's go up the top and see what's going on up there. Okay, there's 0 hearts here. Oops. Rockets. A very, very weird thing where trying to clip the right block because it's trying to help me place blocks in front of me that I don't want to do. Very strange. Okay, so if I throw those in there, you guys should get very hearty. You getting hearty yet? No, you're not. Very interesting. My villager breeder broke. And I don't know why. Maybe... Oh, that's right. It's because these 2 villagers haven't landed in a dump village yet. So they haven't been removed from this cap. Oh, that's a bit of a pain, because I want 20 villagers. So maybe my options are to temporarily throw down 20 more beds right here. That'll breed up the villagers that I need for the time being. Once I've got them in a dump village, which is going to be the iron farm, then the problem solves itself and I take away the extra beds. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw down an extra 20 beds right here. And that should deal with the problem. But first, rather than lose my carrots, we're going to collect them. Oh, one of them's grown up. Well, there's timing. Maybe... Yeah, okay, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use these 2 guys to get this village set up, which will mean that I don't need a dump village anymore. But I still want my carrots back because who wants to waste carrots? No one. Right, so I've got my carrots back. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to hop through here. And I just want to... I want to separate these guys, actually. One that way. No, no, no. You're not going back to where you came from. I don't want you going over there. I want you being good. Okay, so that's going to keep them separate. So this first guy... Wow, they really do get in the way, these villagers, don't they? The first one is going to go forward and is going to land in there. No, 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 no. You're going to land in there. Did you not hear me? Listen. You're going to land in there and stay in there. Just come on. Come back. I know you want to come back. It's okay. Right, so now that you're in there, that's you all sorted. Sort of. And you're staying right there, mate. You're going nowhere. Let's see, can I reach that? No, I can't, but it doesn't matter. Now, the next one is going to go for a very special ride. And the special ride's going to go down here. Hello. This is going to be the ride of your life. I'm kind of sorry, but it's for the greater good. Off you go. We'll wait for you to come back, and then we'll place a block right there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come back, a little bit further, a little bit further. Do I have to try and tempt you with carrots or something? Oh, guy, right. There. That's where you are for now. This is villager control. Villager control. I'm not going to say it's best. But, yeah. Now, let's see. Is there going to be a problem with me doing it like this? Probably not. Go on, back, 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 back. Okay. Literally trying to think of the problems which I might cause by doing this like this, but I think... When I say doing it like this, I'm going to flush him in. Because villagers, nobody got time for that. The question is, am I going to be breaking some water streams? Doesn't look like I am. Right, now we're looking out for green sparkles above this guy's head. Did he make it in time? I guess we'll know if we see some more baby villagers come down. Okay, I'm going to wait and see. Okay, so attempt number 2. Definitely attempt number 2. We haven't done more than 2 attempts yet. So this time what I've got is I've got some little glass blocks around the lava blade at the bottom, which I didn't have before. The last time I was just letting the villager die in the lava blade because I hoped that it would register the beds before it died, and it didn't. Selfish little thing. So let's see how this one goes. Off we go with you. What we're doing is we're looking out for some green sparkles above this guy's head. Now with that villager down there, should get some green sparkles reasonably quickly. But I'm not. That is really, really interesting. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to go down there and break and replace the beds. Like somehow they got registered to the lower village. I think the thing is, as soon as we see green sparkles, we should see babies coming out of this thing as well. So... yeah, this is the problem with working with villagers. They're kind of difficult to work with. So, what do I have on me? I've got some scrap blocks that I can use. Kind of. Yeah, okay, a bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of that, maybe. Why you like this? Why? Right, here we go. Okay, so you're now in that position to register the beds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go just down below here and break all of the beds and replace them in a hope that that will get this village registering properly. Yeah. it's kind of a dangerous mission, believe it or not. So if I do it wrong, then I'm in lava. So I think what I'm going to do is make sure that I don't do it wrong. That's the keynote. Don't do it wrong. Yeah, I'm going to have to take all the lava out anyway. And my beds, or not my beds, my... all my stuff that I need is elsewhere. So, basically, I'm going to get my stuff back together from up there, because I need the ender chest now. And then come back down here and do the work that needs doing. So, we'll be back in a moment or two. Right, so that's all of the beds back in place. I didn't see any green sparklies, so I'm a little bit worried still. Let's just see. You're still there. You're still there. I see no babies there. I've got my 2 beds on me. I want to know which beds you guys are connected up to now. See, I shouldn't see any babies on me because these guys... Okay, time to take another fly and see. Right, let's try putting these beds back down. 1. Is anybody going to connect to that? No. That gives me a little bit of confidence. That's kind of good. Oh no. No. Why? Who's connecting to this bed here? Right, okay. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to destroy the bottom village. Just to get that up and running. Right, and I think we're kind of mostly done here. There was an incident, so I might have more problems, but we will find out pretty soon, I hope. So I've got this guy over here as a spare, just in case this incident was real. And they might cause me problems. But anyway, let's see. Have I still got... Yes, I've got some of the things on me still. My goodness, my inventory is such a mess today. Unbelievable mess. When isn't it a mess, though? Right, so first things first. Let's see what this links to. This guy right here is not encouraging me. Not encouraging me at all. I mean, what the heck is he linked to? Oh. I don't think this is going to go well. Right, let's watch out for some green sparklies. See if anything links to this. Okay, so there were some green sparklies there. But not for any of these guys. So we have got a small problem. Again. So that means I'm going to have to go down there and break all of the beds that are underneath. I'm going to have to work out what this guy is linking up to, because I thought I removed every single workstation there was. I'm not even sure what the clerics link to. Probably the enchanting table. Yeah, okay, let's see. Is it an enchanting table that they link up to? I'm actually not sure. Let's have a look and see if we can see if that's made a difference. Lloyd tried to swim in lava. Oh, Lord. He's doing a lot of that kind of thing recently. I'm feeling kind of sorry for him. We've got a few extra villager heads there. Ouch. No. Okay. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research and find out what clerics link up to. Then I'm going to have to remove all of the beds and try this again. This is like 4th or 5th time. Right, basically I'm going to go away, get this thing more or less working, and then we'll be back. Right, we're finally at that stage again to test this thing. I've done a little bit of testing. I think we're good. I've broken all the beds, replaced them, done all the things, got rid of all the workstations, and no longer have a cleric sat in there. I think we're good. So if I place something down there, we get the sparkles on the end one, which means that I should be able to pop over to this one, break that, break this, and then place that right there. Yes, right, okay, so next. So that was on this one. Oh my lord, goodness me, this is working. I'm a little bit sad that I'm going to be losing so much of my orange glass, but you know, I can worry about that another day. That didn't work the way that I expected it because I forgot to break that. But it looks like it was okay. I think, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to block up this middle hole so that all the stuff that does come down I get to save and keep for another day. Because I'm probably going to end up losing some fletching tables here. And I hate wasting stuff like that. So if I break this one, right, so it is this guy that connected to that one, which is why it was a good idea for me to break and replace, and then break and replace. Right, we're good, we're on a roll. I've done 3, we've only got 17 more to do. Let me see sparkles there, cool, next. This pod, cool. So we'll break that one. Break that, place that. What we'll do is we'll get this side done, pop down, pick up our stuff, and then come back to it. Right, I think that is it all done. Now, the proof of this is going to be... Okay, this guy needs to do his thing. And off he goes. Awesome. And then we need a little hole there. And we're already getting golems. Okay, this is awesome. My goodness, this is finally happening. Ah, awesomeness. We're getting golems. So I need to take that back away. I need to pop down to the bottom. Do a quick bit of tidy up as I go. Now my main reason for going down to the bottom is going to be to make sure that I've got some kind of collection set up. I can hear them. I can hear them dying down there. Oh, amazing. Amazing. At last. Now, I guess my big learning from this is don't take any chances when it comes to distancing your villages apart, because you're probably going to get problems. So, I've learned the hard way today, but I think it was worthwhile. And first bits of iron are here. Finally, finally, finally. Now the next big question is it going to work whilst I'm down here? And it's all the way up there. I guess if I just stand here for a few minutes, I'll find out. It'll give me a few minutes to organise my inventory. Okay, so it looks like I have to be a little bit closer to actually get it to produce the drops, but that's fine for now. Kind of what I'd heard. I just wanted to test it myself and be 100% sure before I got overly excited about it. So let's just make sure this is definitely still producing. I don't want any surprises. Let's look out for these golems, or listen out for them. Okay, we got one. Okay, awesome. So I guess what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a bit of a cleanup around here and make things look nice. So anyway guys, I'm going to do that cleanup between the episodes here because I've spent a lot of time doing this today and it has not gone very well for me. I have made mistakes, big basic mistakes, but that's all my fault. So I'm going to spend some time doing a little bit of a cleanup and a little bit of a tidy up, and yeah, hopefully we'll be all sorted for the next episode and we'll have a pile of iron. So anyway guys, just wanted to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, please do leave a like, and if you want to see some more, drop me a subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye!